65,000 years ago, a small group of people inhabited in our Indian subcontinent. They had no maps, no written language, only a story written in their DNA, and that story is still alive. While the civilizations rose and fell across the world, these populations remained in isolation in these islands. And during their isolation, they also preserved their genetic ancestry. And this genetic ancestry can help us to understand the ancient gene pool from where the humans have evolved. Their genes are not relics. Their genes are basically capsules which can decode how the humans have migrated out of Africa. And they are, trust me, one of the rarest archives by which we can decode those pages of our human migrations, which is still a mystery for most of us. Many scientists wanted to explore this, but the informations were in bits and pieces. But one person's work has actually cleared the entire landscape. The information was there, but in bits and pieces, in fragments. But he tried to connect all these informations and tried to go beyond it. So he did not only study genes, but he also connected with the tribes, the continents, the people, and how it all shaped the admixture of present Indian population. His research decoded deep ancestry of Andamanese, the rare diseases by which the Indian populations are suffering these days, how the admixture in different ethnicity is present in today's population, and how the entire landscape of northern and southern populations are genetically diverse. Through his work, India not only emerged as a genetic puzzle, but also a living archive of human evolution. The scientist is Padma Shri Professor K. Thangaraj. In my recent podcast with Professor Thangaraj, I tried to understand how the diversity of Indian populations are spread, how the ethnicities come from different ancestral backgrounds, and how their ancestral DNA or the ancestral genome varies across different parts of India. In this podcast, you'll also understand how recessive diseases, which are very rare, are prevalent in our societies because of social practices. And these social practices are actually pushing and increasing the chances of these rare diseases. We also explored about how ancient gene survived millennia, how India is a very interesting landscape where the genes and the genetic background or the ancestry are so different and why it is so. So, if you want to watch the full episode, then click here. Be curious and stay purposeful. See you next time.